Hello, ChatGPT. Let's get started today's conversation.
All right. One little tweak. Let's get started with today's conversation. Would sound smoother than let's get started. Now I'm firing the next question. If you could teleport anywhere for a one-day adventure, where would you pop over to and what would you do for fun?
Actually, to be honest with you, I'm gonna go to the Manchester city, Manchester in the UK, because that is the place I'm gonna go to study, and I'm gonna go live in there. So, yeah, I'm really eager to live or eager to stay just just all day long, just for just one day, as long as I can do that. But um, um, how yes, that's it. I just want to I just want to go to University of Manchester and some facilities or some attractions about industry industry revolution was born in Manchester City. I just stand around and walk around the attractions in Manchester City, and I'm gonna go to Etihad Stadium, which is one of the popular and very famous stadiums over the world. So, yeah, reason why. That's the reason I want to go there.
You repeated eager where you only need it once, eager to live or stay. Also, the reason why I want to go there is enough, no need to repeat. Finally, stand around can be wander around. Now on to our next step. If you could invent any gadget that doesn't exist, what would it do and how would it change your day?
I'm not sure what kind of gadget. It should be a flying car, which is, yeah, that is very similar. Flying car. There is some stuff, something like UAV or drone or something like that. But that is those kind of aircraft or air vehicles is just for flying, not driving on the road or on the avenue. So um, I feel like yeah, I'm eager to do both of them. So which helped me do something very flexibly and very fluently whatever I do. So if I can invite, if I can invent something special and extremely particular, that is what I want to get is flying car, which is very mm, major object in SF movies. So yeah, I'm eager to make that.
You can simplify those kind of to that kind of since kind is singular. Also, very flexibility should be very flexibly, and major object is smoother as iconic object. Now, next question. If you had to cook a meal for a large group tomorrow, what would you cook and why?
I'm not sure. I have no idea because I'm not good at cooking. I'm not used to cook something. So, but unless I can escape that situation and circumstance, I'm gonna make Korean ramen. I can cook Korean cup noodles and instant cup noodles, or if I should make some if I should make a cuisine like I have to if I have to boil something or chop something, which is called cook. I'm gonna make fish and chips. Fish and chips is As far as I thought, it is extremely easy to make and pretty good, pretty tasty. So I've never tried. I've never. I mean, I've never had before the fish and chips, which is, as far as I knew, which is made of cod or haddock. So making fish and chips and cooking fish and chips will allow me make large group large group meals maybe. So um yeah, that's it.
A couple tweaks. Instead of I'm not used to cook, say I'm not used to cooking. Also, as far as I thought, could be as far as I know. Now let's leap forward. If you could learn any skill instantly, poof, what would you pick and what would you do with it first?
Skill. When it comes to skills, I told you several times before. I want to enhance my English conversation skills. I mean, I need to interact with locals or native speakers when I go to the university in the UK. So whenever whenever I come across the stranger from the country which have a variety of background, cultural background, I should communicate well, fluently. So, um, English conversation skill help me. English conversation skill helps me helps me have fluent communication with somebody else. So I think that is the most important, most relevant skill for now to me. So I'm really, really extremely eager to have this kind of skills.
A couple of refinements. I told you several times before is fine, but the country which have should be the country that has. Also, those kind of skills should be that kind of skill. Now, next question. If you could host a grand festival, what would its theme be and what activities would fill the day?
I'm not sure, but as soon as I go to the University of Manchester, my birthday will come soon. Will come shortly. So I'm gonna hold my birthday party very largely, and it it may allow me it I will be allowed to hold those kind of big party and just hang out with my coworker co I mean classmates from same cohort. So that's the very advantageous way to get close with my friends and classmates. And I'm not sure about that because actually I will go to the university as a postgraduate school. So I think which give me yeah, I will be given much less opportunity to hang out in such as in a group or in a club or circles. So I think yeah, I feel very unfortunate about that. But there's no way. I just I just keep practicing my stuffs, and I believe that unless I give up doing my stuff, I can achieve anything. Yeah, it's not only I mean, not only studying in English, not only my major stuffs or course materials, but also hanging out with strangers, hanging out with international students. Unless I, unless I give up doing so, I believe so. So the thing is, where were we? Yeah, to be honest with you, I gotta say, just wanted to say, I want to hold a grand festival for my birthday.
You don't need for after told you several times, just I told you several times. Also, very largely isn't natural, just say a big birthday party. And instead of unless I give up doing, say as long as I don't give up. Now onward. If you could ask one historical figure anything, who would you ask and what question would you cast their way?
Probably it must be James Watt. James Watt was the inventor and the scientist and greatest engineer of the UK. All the yeah the throughout the period. I mean, the all era, all period so far. So, um, actually, yeah, since James Watt worked in Manchester, and Manchester is the mother city of industry revolution. So that yeah, he is very iconic, iconic symbol of nowadays industry, including car, vehicles, or device, mobile, or something like that. That is extremely extremely basic root of industry. So I will give him an interview about how he was able to come up with those kind of things or those kind of thoughts. What was in him mind itself. So that's the reason why I wanna interview him.
We'd say he is an iconic symbol of modern industry, not nowadays industry. Also, what was in his mind rather than him mind. And those kinds of things instead of those kind of. Now let's continue this lively dance.